Hey, good afternoon to all my beautiful Aries soul family members out there. It's great to connect with you. Aries, we're going to do a tarot reading for you today for the month of January. Brand new year 2023, and we're right on the cusp of it. It's right around the corner. So here we are in the holiday season. I hope you're all ready for Christmas, ready for the holidays. I like Christmas. What I like about Christmas is it's bottom line, I like to spend time, right, some quality time around family and friends. Truly, that's what it's all about for me. I'm not a kid anymore, so I've kind of grown out of the gift thing. Although, gifts are nice. It's fun to give gifts, right? Especially if you're putting a lot of thought into it for somebody. But yeah, so I live in Utah, and we have the 4 seasons here, and our winters can be pretty heavy. I mean, it's like, something like 13 degrees outside right now or something, and I mean, it's just too cold for me. So honestly, if I had my way, if I could snap my fingers and create a little magic, right, Christmas would come, and as soon as Christmas left, I would snap my fingers, make the snow go away, increase the temperature outside, and get the sunshine out, right, and it would become spring real quickly. It's one of my favorite seasons of the year is spring because I love to be outside. I love to get up in the mountains. I love to connect with nature. I love to go over to the parks and play frisbee golf, right? It's free and it's fun, and you play it barefooted. So that's one of the things I miss most is walking around barefoot, right? I miss that grounding energy. So today, I mean, what I do today, I spend a lot of time sun gazing, right? My setup here where I live is kind of perfect because I face the sunset beautifully every night. So as long as there's not a cloud cast right there, I catch it at the optimal time to really be able to stare into the sun, where you can really stare into it. I mean, it gets a little bit mystical, but some out there say that it's the sun, right, that's reprogramming our DNA. I'm all about that. So I'm a dedicated sun gazer. All right, Aries, let's get started with your tarot reading here. Enough of my rambling. Tell us about Aries in January, please. Tell us about Aries in January. Aries in January. Beautiful. The first month of the year, notice the 1 right here. It represents the energy of the manifester, right? So this represents the energy of the magician. And what I really like about this energy, right, is he is so aware of everything that he's manifesting right here. Maybe it's come into form, right? Maybe it hasn't come into form quite yet, but I am thinking, I'm getting ready to step into a brand new year, and I'm thinking about everything I'm going to create and manifest, just like Aries energy would. All right, let's continue. Tell us more about Aries in January, please. Beautiful. Coming in right underneath awareness, the magician energy, we have the solar plexus chakra. So this is a fantastic chakra, right? It's located right here, right by your solar plexus, just under your sternum. And what the solar plexus chakra center is all about is this is where all of our creativity comes from, right? This is also where the root chakra is where we create, but this is where we get our confidence. This is where we get the opportunity to feel authentic, right? To be comfortable in our own skin, to feel confident and full of just vibrancy in life. Fantastic energy for you, Aries, to come underneath awareness. All right, tell us more about Aries in January. Too many energies there. Tell us more about Aries in January, please. Okay, it looks like you're going to have a choice to make, right? Because coming in next, you have mental conflict, right? It's equivalent to the 2 of Swords in tarot. It could be the energy of a mental conflict. We're going to pull some clarification and find out, right? But it can also be about, I have some choices to make, right? Maybe I'm Aries and I'm in the energy of, I'm thinking about these different choices that I want to make. And I want to make the choices, right, that are going to give you the opportunity to come to life and be vibrant, right, full of confidence, a high self-esteem, strong sense of self-worth. Big choice. Okay, Aries, let's continue. Let's change decks and switch over to my crystal vision, and let's pull some clarifying energies. And let's begin with this magician right up here at the top. Aries, tell us about the magician for January. What are you thinking about, Aries? I'm thinking about all the choices that I have to make. And I have lots of choices with the Seven of Cups coming out. Let's pull a clarifier. Tell us more about the Seven of Cups, please. Sagittarius energy just showed up for you, Aries. So here's another fire sign energy for those that may be connected to Sag. Temperance. This is representing the energy of divine timing. Right, I am deep in thought. I know that I have a lot of choices, right? And I don't want to choose recklessly. I want to choose wisely. You know, I have all these cups that are being offered to me as she's flying around on this dragon. But notice there's only one cup that has a rainbow coming out of it, right? That's your divine choice. That rainbow, right, is recognized right here by this rainbow, right? And if I time things, my balance is perfect and I time things ideally, it'll be divine timing, right? And I'll make the right choice for myself. This is getting exciting, Aries. Let's find out more. Tell us more about Aries. Okay, coming in next, you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a limiting energy, but let's clarify it. Tell us more about the Four of Cups for Aries, please. Okay, attached to the Four of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles, right? So, Pentacle energy, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right here. To me, this is the Destiny card, right? And I say Destiny because it's the slowest moving of the Knight energies, right? It's the slowest moving energy. He may veer off the path here or there, but he's going after, he or she, going after their destiny, right? So even though I might veer off the path just a little bit, I have my staff, right, to correct me and get me right back on the path again. With the Knight of Pentacles coming in attached to the Four of Cups, right? This is representing that energy of like feeling a little bit stuck in life, right? And Aries, you're the fastest moving energy, right? So things may have been coming in slowly for you up until now. Okay, let's move down to the solar plexus chakra. Tell us about the solar plexus chakra for Aries, please. It'll come out again. I didn't even get a chance to see which card it was. Okay, coming in next, you have the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands represents the fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? It's communication, but it's not just normal communication. It's like, I'm going to communicate passionately, right? I'm going to communicate passionately about whatever this is that I'm passionate about in life, things that jazz me up, that excite me, something that makes me feel very confident, right? Maybe I want to communicate with others so that they're able to recognize this confidence that I have. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Commitment, Four of Wands coming in, right? This is the marriage card. I don't know. I mean, we can't rule out marriage. Some of you may be in the energy where you're thinking about marriage. You may be thinking about asking somebody to marry you, or you may be thinking about having a conversation about marriage with somebody. Yeah, if it's not marriage, it's a commitment, right? Whether this is a relationship. And maybe what's being said here to you, Aries, is you want to strengthen the relationships in your life, right? The commitments in your relationship. So you're going to move from this energy, right? The Four of Cups, right? Feeling a little bit stuck in life to now, wow, I feel fantastic physically. I know what I want to do. I have my awareness right here. I'm creating, I'm manifesting, I'm excited about it. And this is what I'm communicating to other people. It's going to strengthen the relationships in my life. Maybe one specific relationship. Let's find out more. Tell us more about Aries, solar plexus chakra. Okay, woo, we got 2 energies that came out. They go together right here. So interesting, because they're kind of polar opposite energies, right? So here you have the 9 of Pentacles. This is a very independent energy, right? Feeling really good about myself. Attached to it, you have the 3 of Pentacles. This is about an alliance, right? Working with somebody else, right? A partnership, an alliance right here. And it's just interesting, Aries, that we have a contract energy right here, right? Could be marriage. And then here we have the ability to be able to create, manifest, and work together as a team, right? And you may be partners, or it may just be somebody who's giving you some counsel, some help in life. But, in fact, let's just clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Tell us more about the 3 of Pentacles for Aries, please. It's the beginning of love. You've got the Ace of Cups, clarifying this alliance, this partnership for you, Aries, right? And you know, it seems like the energies I'm picking up, looking at the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, is I'm picking up on like just a beautiful sense of balance, right? And what I mean by balance is like I feel balanced because like I'm not so involved in a partnership, right, or a team that maybe I'm codependent. But rather than that, you know, I'm working together with this person or with this team. But I'm able. It's a really good balanced situation because I'm able to keep and maintain my own sense of independence. So that's pretty nice for you, Aries. And it's this partnership that's taking you to this beautiful beginning. Whether it is love, relationship, could be a partnership with work, could be a brand new friendship in your life, could be a pet. Okay, mental conflict. Please clarify mental conflict for Aries. Choices. Okay, so this might be why you're getting a little bit of a conflict right here. You have the 7 of Wands coming out. This is a very defensive energy, right? Looking at the figure on the card, he's on this dragon, riding it around. Notice he's trying to fend himself from these 7 wands. You know, it looks like he's outnumbered, but keep in mind, Aries, he's on a dragon, so he's well equipped for this battle right here. So what that's telling us is you know, you might be getting some resistance from others in your life, or the resistance, you know, it can just come from within as well, you know. And I say, like, what I mean by that is you may be in that energy, you know, where you go back and forth, where you second guess yourself. You know, I should do this, I shouldn't do that. But let's clarify. Tell us more about the 7 of Wands for Aries. 7 of Wands for Aries, please. All right, you got the World card coming in next. So whatever these changes are, these are big, major changes for you. Yeah, that's what the World card energy tells us. Is, you know, and some of you may be in the energy where it's like, look, I'm tired of being around people that don't support me, right? Right. So maybe I feel like I need to change, like, my whole social structure, my whole social system. I certainly maybe need to get away from these energies right here. And I'm willing to do it because I'm looking for a new world energy. What this energy represents is, it feels like, I mean, I think we've all experienced this, right? Where maybe the tower happens in your life. You have some sudden change. And that sudden change takes place, and the impact that it has on you is maybe it makes you feel like you maybe like stepped into a different dimension, right? Because it's changing so many different aspects of your life, right? I always use the example of, you know, incarceration, right? And being incarcerated, that's a tower moment, and that's a world card, right? Because everything about your life is going to change. And the same thing upon release as well. So, you know, it's a great example of the world energy. But this is what you have to look forward to in the month of January. Tell us more about mental conflict for Aries, please. Mental conflict for Aries. Beautiful energy coming out for you now. 9 of Cups. I'm creating and I'm manifesting all of my hopes and dreams right here, right? And again, it's a 9, right? A very independent energy. Going after your desires, your wishes, your hopes. You know, here she is sitting next to this pond of water, right? She takes out her dandelion and she makes a wish and she blows it up into the sky. As above, so below. She's creating and she's manifesting. 9 of these cups. Let's clarify this 9 of Cups. We're going to have to clarify this one now. So we have the Death card. Scorpio energy just showed up, right? So some of you may be partnering up, teaming up with a Scorpio. It represents the energy of something in your life coming to an ending, right? The inscription on the headstone is written in Latin, but translated it says, life is changed, not taken. Right? So why would the Death card come up? Well, let's clarify it real quick. I kind of have a hunch, and I'm gonna refer to this 4 of Cups energy. Please clarify the Death card for Aries. Okay. All right. So this will support the direction that I was going. So clarifying the Death card, you have Chariot, right? Another major arcana that just showed up for you. This is representing Cancer energy, right? This is about changes that are coming in, right? So something needs to come to an ending in order for something new to come in. And I feel like you're being intuitively guided because Aries, here's another major arcana for you, the High Priestess energy. Right, it's this inner sense of feeling and knowing within me that I need a change in my life. You know, and this knowing is being pointed out right here in the energy of the Magician as well, right? And maybe what needs to change is you have this 4 of Cups, right? And it's coming in attached to the Knight of Pentacles. So the slowest moving of the Knight energies. Look, at the end of the day, maybe like you're involved in a project. And yeah, why do I want to say this? Maybe things are going so slow, you know, not fast enough for Aries energy, that some of you may be feeling that energy of like, it's taking away from my creativity, you know, and I get that. I understand how that happens. So you want to go from the 4 of Cups energy, this is what you want to bring an ending to right here, to I just got my mojo back. I've got my confidence. I feel fantastic about everything, right? I'm feeling very strong, independent. I'm feeling very abundant independently. All right, wow. Love your tarot reading, Aries. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Let's pull an affirmation card for you to take us out of your tarot reading today. Let me just give this deck one shuffle. Please show us an affirmation card for Aries for the month of January, please. Okay, well, you got 2, right? 2 came out, so we're reading 2. Fantastic. Courage. The number 17, which reduces to an 8, as above, so below. This says, by shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Right? And sometimes we just need that helping hand, right? It can be somebody who's, you know, just a great friend, right? Or a family member that just we get along with great. We have great conversations, and inevitably in those conversations, that's where I receive my inspired ideas, right? I resonate with that energy. I have friends in my life that I experience that with. So that's why I'm thinking of that. And if I experience it, I think you do too. And then coming in next, you have new beginnings. Wait, let me read one more time. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. And then here you have new beginnings coming in for you. Where is that? What does this beginning look like? Right here, Aries. Ace of Cups. A beginning that you absolutely love, right? Whether it's a partnership, love, marriage, romantic love, a friendship, whatever. Here's this beautiful beginning. New beginnings. The number 44, another 8 again, as above, so below. Let the magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Let the magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Let the magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Thank you, Aries. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.